Welcome to this session. In this video, we will be seeing about the data collection, which is the most important step in data analytics. Okay, in a world where global data is projected to reach 180 gigabytes by 2025, data collection strategy is not an option, but it is essential. Where you are building AI system making business discussions or tracking user behavior, it all start with collecting the right data in right way. Okay, for example, imagine trying to improve customer satisfaction without knowing what customer really feels. Data collection through surveys, feedbacks, and social media helps to fill that gap. Okay, next we will see about why robust data matters so much. Okay, uh, the first point is improved decision. Clean and reliable data can boost decision making accuracy by up to 85%. Okay, it is an evidence based strategy, so the accuracy will reach if the data is improved, clean, and reliable. The accuracy may reach up to 85%. Okay, personalized express experience. Okay, for example, Netflix is perfect example. 80% of the viewership is driven by AI powered recommendation based on the user views. Okay, user data. Based on the previous view, the recommendation will pop up to the user. Next is faster trend detection. In faster trend detection, companies can detect market shifts up to 3x. Up to 3x times faster when data collected is continuous and up to date. Okay, and predictive analysis, banks use real time data to detect fraud, saving millions by reducing false positive and fraud by up to 20%. Okay, 20% of the fraud is reduced due to this data analyst predictive analysis. Okay, operational efficiency, business cut operational cost by up to 15 to 30% of the data usage to optimize processes. Okay, to understand this, we'll go with an example. A food delivering app, you can take as Zomato or Swiggy, collect real-time delivery data to reroute drivers efficiently, improving delivery time and reduce fuel cost. Okay, you can understand, I think so. And next one is primary data collection methods. In primary data collection methods, we will be having up to five different types of data collection. First one is survey. Survey is nothing but we can get survey through phone calls or any NPS, or through any Google Forms, etc. Online forms or phone calls for net promoter scores, that is NPS. We'll call it as NPS. And next one is to go with an example, Amazon email customer asking how they would like to recommend a product. Okay, that will be an example. And next one is experiment. We can conduct a lot of experiments, controlled A/B testing. We will call it as A/B testing. Like when Google test button colors to increase click-through rates. Okay, they run over 1 million tests annually. In Google, they used to run about 1 million tests annually. Observation, next is observation. Observation is nothing but monitoring behavior. It is done through watching how customer navigate a store or website. For example, Walmart uses footfall analytics to optimize store layout. Okay, if Walmart want to take the count of a customer in a particular store, they used to analyze the footfall count. Okay, interview is nothing but asking one-on-one question to a group or an individual user to get deep quality feedback. Okay, for example, a startup might interview users to refine the app features. Okay, if I want to develop an app, I will ask my clients to refine their apps for each and individual thing which I have given in that. Okay, next is sensor data. Data are collected even through IoT devices, like it may be like temperature or motion or vehicle usage data. etc. Okay, for example, we can say in smart home thermostat like Nest adjusts the room temperature, room heating based on the usage pattern. According to our past experience, it will reduces the temperature or increases the temperature based on the pattern. Okay, and next is secondary data collection or data source, which is nothing but we have three different types of data here. First one is government agencies, academic agencies, and industry report. First one, government agencies is nothing but uses census bureau data to analyze regional population trends. Okay, next is academic research, which is peer reviewed resource like JSTOR or PubMed or great for health and social science research. Next is industry report. In industry report, statistics give insight into tech or market forecast and how customer behavior and regarding the customer behavior. And internal company data is the CRM sales data and customer support logs can be taken for the insights. And last is public data. There are a lot of public data available like Kaggle or UCI machine learning repository offer real world data set for the practice and researches. We can use that also. Okay, next one is digital and big data sources. Digital and big data sources is nothing but web analytics, social media, etc. We'll see regarding that. Look at the modern and high volume sources that power real time insight and large scale analytics. First one is web analytics. Tools like Google Analytics tracks bounce rate and traffic sources and also behavior. Okay, in social media, platforms like Twitter allow sentiment analysis. Facebook offers data on like shares and demographics. And next is IoT. IoT is nothing but GE monitors 2000 jet engines in real time using telemetry data for predictive maintenance. Okay, and transactional data is Amazon processes 66 million order per day, tracking purchase behavior, payment trends, and also preferences. And next is mobile data. In mobile data, urban planners uses autonomous mobile GPS data to optimize city traffic and transport. And last is the cloud platform. Cloud platform like AWS and Azure store and stream real-time data for companies globally. Okay. Next, we will be seeing about the key challenges. In key challenges, while collecting data is powerful, it is not without challenges. First one is quality of data. Okay, incomplete or incorrect or inconsistent data will not give you the correct solution. So second one is bias. Poor survey design may also survey design with we cannot give the correct output. So it is also challenges which we will be facing. And third one is privacy or ethics, and fourth one is volume and velocity. It also depends on volume of data and velocity of data, and cost and resource, how much cost it is to get the data or to obtain the result from the data. And last is security. The average cost of data breach is 4.4 million. Security must be at the top priority, because data is we are going to process with the others data, okay, customers data or any other data. So that security of that data should be maintained correctly. Okay. Next is best practices for efficient collection is the first one is defining the objective, select the right method, and then implement the validation, and ensure the privacy. That is the most important phase which we have to maintain. And document process is also the important process. Main clear documentation of where data comes from and how it is collected. Okay, and last is conduct pilot test. Pilot survey or experiment reduces post launch issue by 40% if a solution is found after the data analysis, and that solution should be undergone pilot test to ensure that the solution will give the good result for you. Okay, before launching a national wide survey, Test it with 50 users to check if the questions are clear and responses are useful. Okay. I hope you understand the concept of data collection and how the data is processed and what are the important factors that we have to consider while collecting the data. Thank you. We'll see in the next video.